Welcome back to Outdoors with the Morgans. It is a beautiful morning here today. We're walking out here to the little clearing project. We're going to see how our fire is. We had a ton of rain last night, some real heavy thunderstorms. But what we're going to do, we're going to see if we can't get a fire going. And then we're going to dig a couple stubborn stumps out. And then I need to take the excavator back over to the yard for a bit. I'm not sure if we can get this going or not, but we'll try. There's definitely some hot coals in there. You can see where the center burn out. But all this stuff is green. I'll grab a hold of this, kind of smash it down in there, and we'll see what happens. Pretty muddy out here right now. I'll wait till probably tomorrow and bring the skid loader out and start gathering up some of these stumps I have laying around. But with this sunshine and clear skies, it should dry up pretty quick. You ever wonder what it is about being in the woods, whether you're hiking or hunting or working or, you know, cutting firewood? I don't know what it is. It is just so, I don't know, it's just peaceful, it's relaxing, it just puts you in a good mood. I don't know why. I think it has that effect on everyone, but a lot of people probably don't realize it or have the opportunity to get out in the woods once in a while. I don't know what it is. Like this morning, I was over there doing some computer work, some editing. You know, we have all this technology. It's all great stuff, don't get me wrong. But when you come out here, you just feel better. Don't know why. I think I'm good to go here. I went over there and got some dead stuff and pulled down an old dead ash tree. Moved everything out of the way, put the dead stuff in there first, the green stuff on top of it, and I think it's gonna go. I mentioned the other day in a video that I had a nice controlled fire, and somebody commented that no man can control fire, and I had to disagree with that because fire is fuel, oxygen, and heat. And if you take any one of those out of the equation, you have no fire. Now, granted, it's difficult to do if you have a large forest fire, but something like that, no big deal. So I've got some real big stumps in this area right here. It's a big maple. and a huge cherry right over there, and then a small one right there. That may be a white oak, I'm not sure. But I'd like to get these 3 out of here, and that's the last I have in this area. These ones will be very difficult to burn. I'm probably not even gonna try. I'll just get them out of the ground, and then when it dries up some, I'll bring the skid loader out and we'll carry them to where I'm gonna put them over the hillside there. But like I said, it's a little muddy, a little wet out here, but I'll come right in here and get these 3 out. Shouldn't take too long. And then we're gonna take the excavator back over to the wood yard. I'm gonna cut some firewood this afternoon, and the excavator is pretty handy for that. Plus I got a guy dropping off some sassafras logs, and I'll use it to unload. Oh yeah. Alright, that big cherry came out a little easier than I thought. It kind of broke into 3 pieces. There was some rot in the center of it. I've got a giant hole over there. I'm not going to get any closer though, because I hit a big yellow jacket's nest. I don't see as many as I did, but once I opened that up, there were hundreds of those things swarming all over the place. One of the many benefits to having a cab machine. My fire is burning down nicely. I'll probably have this going most of the week, actually. All right, they just picked up the porta-johns from the party. I was starting to think we were the proud owner of 2 of them, but came and got them today. All right, I'm taking a little break. Melissa and I are headed out for a bit. You're gonna make a purchase today, aren't you?
That's right.
We're not gonna tell them what it is. We'll have to go to your channel to check it out.
That's right.
We'll give them a clue though. It's something that you would think I would probably.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. But I'm buying it.
All right, well, let's go. right, got the tracks and the undercarriage cleaned up on the excavator. And we also got a few logs. My friend Bill from Danbaugh Lumber brought me these 3 over. Sassafras. I have never sawed sassafras before. Kind of looking forward to it. Decent size. They're not huge, but we'll definitely get some lumber out of them. Now I'm going to put the grapple on the skid loader, and we're going to head back to the little clearing project and move some big stumps around. So just the other day I mentioned somewhere in here making like a little wash pad for the equipment. That way you keep all the mud off the stone. You know how much I hate mud. I could probably level this all out, put some big base rock down, and then a bunch of white oak planks, you know, big thick ones, like 2.5 inches thick. Bolt them all together, and you could pull right out on that, hose everything down, and the water and the dirt would just kind of go that direction instead of on the stone. I'm going to do that at some point. All right, got the big Virnig grapple on. This is a 84-inch grapple. Let's go move some stumps. right, it is pretty slimy out here, but my goodness, that thing is amazing. It really is. Can you imagine how heavy some of those stumps are? And that machine with that grapple, it's unbelievable. I got some more dead stuff on the fire here. I got to run out to an appointment this evening, but I'll come back tomorrow morning, get this going again. I've got one stump right here in the middle. I'll dig it out with the excavator, and by tomorrow, this should dry up where I can kind of start grading it up a little bit and get it to not hold water. There's a few little low spots here and there. It's so flat in here, which is nice, but you got to get it, you know, graded right, or you'll have spots holding water. But yeah, come along. Yeah, that is quite the combo right there. That's the V60 Virnig Grapple on the SVL 97-2. But anyway, before we wrap this up, I want to point you to Melissa's video. There'll be a link in the description and a pinned comment as well. But she went and bought something today. Probably, yeah, I'd have to say one of my favorite purchases that she made. Yeah, you have to check it out. But anyway, I think that's it for today's video. Appreciate y'all being here, and I will catch you on the next one.